Good morning. Hi, everyone. Can I encourage those of you that plan to sit down? That means our customers today. There's several seats up front. There's 4 of them here. There's a couple in the middle. There's about 7 of them up here. So come on in. We do expect this to be a full day. We expect every seat to be taken. 126 of you registered for this event, and we thank you for your $99 contribution to the Linux Foundation Diversity Fund. We do donate all of those proceeds back to that, and so thank you very much for contributing. The Linux Foundation thanks you, and the CNCF. And we really, really appreciate that, and we also just really appreciate that this was in your opinion, a valuable use of your time. We know there was a lot of colos to choose from today. So thank you for coming to ours and being part of our cloud native storage conversation. We definitely want this to be a conversation, and so the agenda throughout the day is packed with opportunities for you to talk to each other. We feel like that's one of the most valuable things that can happen today is you talking to each other. So definitely take the opportunities to do that. And we also have, I always love to do this, to thank the 10 amazing companies that I had the pleasure of working with to put this day on. Let me see a show of hands. Who's been to a Cloud Native Storage Day before? A couple. Was it the Seattle, or did you guys also Barcelona? Barcelona? Okay, only 2. Everybody else, it's your first Cloud Native Storage Day? Wow, okay, you're in for a treat. This is our 3rd, and we had so much fun the other 2 times. We had to do it again. And for the most part, these are the folks that I've had the pleasure of collaborating with for all 3 of those. So we came together in a really collaborative way to be able to help really push this cloud native storage space to help define what that means for you, to help you understand how to solve those day 2 problems, we call that. So we have a lot of content throughout the day of people who will be talking about that exact thing. This is a very thought leadership type of day. We all have slightly different solutions to this problem, and we're more than happy to talk with you more about that. We have tables in the back that are set up with each one of these flags, I'll call them, logos. And so if you want to have a more in-depth conversation with the experts that you see today on stage and with some of our customers that we're bringing up, then we're around throughout the day and you can find us. And I definitely encourage you to stick around. We've padded the networking hour this time with more time so that there is lots of opportunities to have those conversations. So spend the day with us. I have a couple of announcements. I'm Lisa. Hi, sorry, I always forget to say that. Lisa Marie Namphy. I run a very large Kubernetes user group in the San Francisco Bay Area, so I've actually met several of you before throughout different community activities that we've done together. So thanks for saying hi. I don't always get to see who you are, so I'm always excited when the community comes up and introduces themselves when I'm not on stage. So come and say hi to me later. That's me if you want to send me a note on Twitter. This is a conversation that we want to keep going beyond just today. So you'll see lots of people putting their Twitter addresses up and giving you ways to contact us. So keep that going. If you want to hashtag us, it's hashtag CNS Day, and we'll retweet you. So I want to show you something. For those of you, we have the agenda on the website. So if you have a short attention span, or if you forget, or if you want to see more in depth about what you're going to learn today, if you click on any of these more info buttons, an abstract will pop up and you can go through and see what we're going to talk about today. Another thing I'll show you about the website is these tabs go back to the other 2 Cloud Native Storage Days we've done. There's a lot of really amazing content that we've put together over the 3 Cloud Native Storage Days that we've run. And all of that content is on a YouTube channel, and there's links to videos and the agenda, and including lightning talks from all of the partners that were involved. So you can scroll back on the website through different Cloud Native Storage Days if you would like to revisit this content today or content from the other ones. It'll take us probably about a week to get these videos up. But anyway, my point is you don't have to write down every single thing we say today. So you can revisit some of the presentations. Or if you have to leave early, you can visit some of the ones you missed. I wouldn't recommend leaving early, though, because we have a lot of super fun stuff planned for you later. All right, back to my slides. My team loves doing this to me. I'm useless on a PC, and this is my third Cloud Native Storage Day where they've forced me to use a PC, which is the third PC I've used in a year and a half. Okay, so here's our agenda at a glance. And as I mentioned, the coffee break and the lunch we'll have those at that expo area in the back open, so we're calling it an expo hall. I think some of the vendors have brought some fun swag for you too. But we also have the networking hour at the end. And we've got a couple of customer panels where a few of us are bringing customers on stage throughout our presentations, but we also have 2 panels dedicated to interviewing customers and having customers talk about their challenges. Erin Boyd is joining us again. Thank you, Erin. I don't think she's here already since she's doing double time at OpenShift gatherings, but she's great. She's so nice to present at Cloud Native Storage Day, and she's also doing one of the main stage keynotes tomorrow morning. So we really thank Erin for giving us some time and coming over, and as well Cheryl Hung from the CNCF, who is also doing one of the main stage keynotes. So we've brought you some awesome content with some amazing presenters and people that you will see on really big stages in the next couple of days. I have to do this because we made the coolest shirt, the shirt that I'm wearing and that my friend here in the picture is wearing. You too will be wearing one of these shirts. So do not leave without getting your shirt. You, when you picked up your ribbon, your Cloud Native Storage ribbon, they also gave you a couple of raffle tickets, or 1 raffle ticket. That's for the shirt, and I think 2 drink tickets. So if you checked in or you didn't check in and you went right past registration, make sure you check in and you get your ticket for your shirt that you can redeem when you leave. We're not going to make you carry them all here. And then also your drink tickets for this evening's reception. The reception will be out there in the courtyard, and there's a couple of different receptions going on, so we want to make sure that we know that you're with Cloud Native Storage Day, so please do put this ribbon on your badge. I see a few badges that don't have the ribbon. Make sure that's on there, because that way when you go and you get your lunch and you get your beverages and things later, you won't have security tackling you in the foyer. You also see these pictures of these very retro video games. This is part of our evening fun that we're going to have. The hotel was nice enough to let us use their vintage video games, and that's a picture of April playing the golf tee game, which I can never remember what it's called. So that's just a little preview of some of the fun that we have in store for you later. Other logistics that I was told to mention. The bathrooms are, you go out the door and to the right, and they're just right there in the courtyard. So that's easy enough. And I think those were all of the announcements. Does anyone have any questions? Okay. Then I want to thank the amazing team that I got to work with again, particularly Alex, which is, he's in the back. Thank you, Alex. Alex has been my ride or die on this for 3 Cloud Native Storage Days now, and helped significantly with steering together the content and bringing together this amazing day. April loves this. She runs out of the room right when I'm going to thank her, and she does this to me every single time. But okay, when you see that person who's playing the golf tee, give her a huge thanks. So many of these logistics, including the site visit we did a couple of months ago to pick this amazing place, and all of these little details, getting this incredible shirt designed. The designer is actually here today, Rodney. So there's a lot of thought that went into this and a lot of talent, and I just really want to thank April for everything she did. And there's about 10 other people that were super, super involved. So when you see people wearing this shirt, just thank them for putting this day on together for you again. And speaking of amazing content, we really went out and grabbed thought leaders to talk, and our keynote this time is being delivered by Jana Kiram, who is a GigaOM analyst, does a lot of writing in the Kubernetes space. You might have read some of his technical white papers, and we are super excited to have him kick off the day for you. The state of the state. We switched it up a little bit. The last time it was just called the state of state. So we're evolving, just like this whole space. And Jana's going to come up and break that down for you. So are you ready? Okay, come on up. Thanks, everyone, for coming.